Hello guys, maybe can I ask you some question? Do you like security? Raise your hand. Don't lie, nobody likes security. It's boring, it's not exciting, it's more like an obligation, you know? Today we're talking about integration some corporate systems with cloud LLM providers. Words like security and privacy seem incompatible with them, right? But today I'll try to change your mind about it. This year we started developing an internal AI platform where every employee can create their own bot. Of course, all of them integrated into our systems like Slack, Jira, Confluence, and so on. Okay, sorry, you can see it. But today, not about it. The first step is answering questions based on public documentation. There are three main components. Human, who asks the question, backend, which interacts with cloud LLM provider and LLM provider like Anthropic or OpenAI in our case. In the simplest mode, the backend sends a request to LLM and by creating a message. This message contains knowledge, instructions, and user's question. LLM, based on this information, generates an answer. But this is just the first step. The next step is to separate information by access levels, like user's role, regular employee or manager, department, location, and so on. There are several ways to do it, or options. Using LLM instructions, create bots with individual access, and using the tools. In this short speech, I will focus only on this approach. When we're making a request with questions, with user's question, knowledge, and instructions, we also provide a list of available tools. LLM can decide to ask our backend to run one of them. It's like a hidden chat between our backend and the LLM. This process may be repeated several times, and the user doesn't know anything about it. Finally, LLM generates a response based on all collected information. Okay, what kind of information we don't want to share with LLM? Of course, it's credentials like access tokens, passwords, it's privacy information like names, emails, and of course payment details. You must admit that it's not very comfortable when this kind of information is leaked. So what we can do with that? When backend runs tool to login user, we created an isolated space. It may contain some confidential information like access token, name, location, and so on. And the result of this tool is just signed in text. The next tool, how cold is it, uses location stored in a buffer. And it gets weather via API in this location and returns only temperature value. Of course, in this case, we haven't revealed anything about the user. This is similar diagram. The first tool the first tool save some token, and the second tool use it for the further actions. One more advantage is the possibility to process much more data than can fit in context window. Let's see it in example. As you can see, we can exchange not, we can exchange only part of data, like user ID, user ID and position. And the whole information is stored and not revealed. Okay, next. Our backend can combine, or not your backend too, can combine answer from LLM and location value stored in a buffer. We can, next. This is answer from LLM, and this is answer data from buffer. And LLM doesn't know anything about this value. Okay, moving forward. What? Not work? Okay. Continue improving this scheme. We can create entire UI elements in such way. Just little like. Just look at this. It's the first screenshot. You can see the list of buttons and options. And there may be components where user can enter or select something. In the second screenshot, you can see whole interactive map with list of cars. And look at the actions completed by bot on request show all my units on this map. Log into the VLAN account, retrieve the list of vehicles, and draw map component. At the same time, we don't reveal any information, not even locations, to a third-party provider. Of course, your frontend has to be able to display elements such way, but this is topic of a different meetup. And we, in this case, revealed only information about unit identifiers, not more. So, what do we get in the end? You can combine traditional UI and AI-generated text, maintain required level of security and privacy, of course, save a lot of tokens, and with tokens your responses will be much more faster, process significantly large volumes of information, and of course, use skills of artificial intelligence in your solutions. And maybe last word is in next years we will see trend of merging traditional interfaces and AI-generated text. So be prepared for this. Thank you.